watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio. So today I've got very big news. News so big, in fact, that I actually stopped watching the new episode of Ted Lasso, and I wasn't finished watching the new episode of Ted Lasso, and it's legitimately the best TV show ever. But something's happened, ladies and gentlemen. Something even more important than a new episode of Ted Lasso has happened. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we've got news of the second Scarlet and Violet expansion, Paldea Evolved. I know! I'm so excited. This is awesome. So yeah, we should have a look, really, shouldn't we? Here's what it says. Today, the Pokémon Company International announced the latest expansion of the best-selling Pokémon trading card game, Scarlet and Violet, Paldea Evolved, available at participating retailers worldwide beginning June the 9th, 2023. Now, we need to stop here just for a second in terms of release date. This is starting to even up. Remember, Scarlet and Violet Base should have been our February set, but it was actually March the 31st. Paldea Evolved should be our May set, but it's actually June the 9th, so this is actually leading up quite nicely for our next set to be kind of late August, then mid-November. As I've told you a million times, there is zero chance that Scarlet and Violet 4 ends up as a December set. It will be mid-November. It's always November. So this is kind of starting to even it up a little bit. We haven't got 3 months between sets. We've got, well, basically 2 months and 1 week. So they are starting to narrow that gap so we get back on track. Scarlet and Violet Paldea Evolved will introduce more Pokémon EX, which sport high HP as well as powerful attacks and abilities, but give up 2 prizes when knocked out. Trainers will also continue to see Terra Pokémon EX in the new expansion, including Slowking, Fortress, and Dedenne. Well, we've seen Dedenne, we've seen Fortress, we were expecting 1 more to be coming in Snow Hazard and Clayburst, we've now got confirmation that it will be Slowking. Displayed in full art illustrations to capture the unique crystal effects of the characters. Alternate art styles will also be introduced for Illustration Rare and Special Illustration Rare cards, allowing trainers to collect unique art cards that spotlight the Pokemon's personality traits or evolutions. I will say, that's slightly misleading. They're not really being introduced. We had them in Scarlet and Violet Base. They're kind of carrying on. So noteworthy cards, 15 Pokemon EX and 3 Terra Pokemon EX, 36 Illustration Rare Pokemon, 18 Ultra Rare EX and 8 Ultra Rare Supporter cards. I don't know why the 8 isn't a number, but the rest of them are. It's weird. 15 Special Illustration Rare Pokemon and Supporter cards. 9 Hyper Rare Gold Etch cards, which can include Pokemon EX, Trainer, and Energy cards. Trainers can find Scarlet and Violet Paldea Evolved in booster packs, elite trainer boxes, and special collections at Pokemon Center in the US, Canada, and the UK, as well as participating retailers worldwide. Yay! And pre-orders are going up. Oh, they're up now. Yay! This is good, ladies and gentlemen. This is good. Ooh, and actually, I'm going to go out of order here because I've just found this out and I'm a little bit excited. Anyone want to know? Because we know there is going to be a promo card in the Elite Trainer box. It's going to be the Pikachu, the one that was a pre-order promo for the game over in Japan. It is a promo over here in the Elite Trainer box, but as expected, it doesn't have the Scarlet and Violet stamp. But we'll get to that a little bit more in a moment. So, what do we know about this? We actually know quite a bit about Paldea Evolved, because essentially what they're doing here is mashing together Japanese sets in the way that they've done before. So we know that actually we are going to have Triple Beat mashed together with the double set Snow Hazard and Clayburst, and that is going to give us our set, essentially. That is basically where we're coming in here. This is how it works. This makes perfect sense. So, for instance, if we go and have a look at Triple Beat, we know that the Terra EX is Dedenne. We know that there is going to be a Clodsire EX in the set. We know there's going to be a Lycanroc EX. And we know that all of the first partner Pokemon are going to get EXs in the set. This makes perfect sense. This is exactly what we would expect, because they're all in Triple Beat. Similarly, If we go over to Snow Hazard and Clayburst, we already know a bunch of stuff that's gone and been essentially confirmed over in there. We haven't seen everything from that set. Triple Beat is out, we know everything. Snow Hazard and Clayburst, we don't. We do know that we're getting Ting-lu, Chien-Pao, and Chi-Yu. Presumably we're going to get Wo-Chen as well, but that one hasn't actually been shown off. We know we're going to get Squawkabilly. That's a thing. And then we also saw on posters over in Japan, we know that we will be getting Fortress as a Terra EX, which again means there's only one to be revealed, and it has now been confirmed to be Slowpoke. And we know we are getting Annihilate. So there's still plenty of EXs to be shown off from Snow Hazard and Clayburst, but they're the ones that have been confirmed, because what we're doing is mashing these sets together, jobs are good 'un. And this is good. When we're following these Japanese sets, it's always nice to just have that confirmation of, yeah, okay, we know what we're getting, these things are coming, jobs are good 'un. So that actually gives us quite a lot of information. We know, obviously, that Iono was very much a thing, and it's going to get a special rare, we just haven't seen it yet. We know that Dendra over in Triple Beat is going to be one of the big, in terms of fancy cards at least. That is going to be one of the ones that we're going to be looking forward to. That is going to be one of the ones people are excited about. So we know that that one's coming. Basically, expect, and then there'll probably be a few differences here or there, alright? But expect, as a general rule, this set to be a mashup of Triple Beat, Clayburst, and Snow Hazard. There we go. Now, in terms of booster packs, we have seen all of them. There's actually 5 booster packs for Paldea Evolved, but it's actually pretty gosh darn predictable. Because, of course, Triple Beat was a set featuring the first partner Pokemon, and we have, in fact, got one for each of them. So we've got Skeledirge, Quaquavel, and Meowscarada. And then, of course, we've got Snow Hazard, which was Chien-Pao, and Clayburst, which was Ting-lu, and they get a booster pack each as well. I know 4 is standard, they've done 5 a bunch. This makes perfect sense. And then once again, we have the Elite Trainer Box, and once again, we've got the regular version and the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer Box Plus. And yes, obviously, and this should be obvious, but let me say it now, right? The Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer Box Plus, yeah, that's only at the Pokemon Center. And honestly, we'd like to think that, right? That seems pretty obvious, but just to confirm, yeah, they are at the Pokemon Center only. Now, the good news is it has actually been listed on the Pokemon Center, which is lovely. So we can go and have a look at the images, and of course we got the press release images here, which is rather nice. So we can see that there are slight differences in the artwork here, but nothing amazing, nothing major, alright? For what it's worth, I think the Pokemon Center exclusive one looks a little bit better. In terms of content, it is basically what we would expect. Now, we don't actually have a look at the content of the regular Elite Trainer box, because essentially we've got we basically got the boxes, and then we've got the listing on the Pokemon Center online, so we can only actually see the Pokemon Center exclusive. Now, there are 11 booster packs, that is one more than normal. And you get yourself a promo and a full art promo. And you get yourself all the counters you would expect. I need to shout out the treble colored dice here, because this really is a box which is based around the free first partner Pokemon. So the tricolour dice there is amazing. And I need to point out that these are £50, not 55. That's weird. Because for Scarlet and Violet, they went up to £55. And I've just double-checked my pre-order. It is £55. So, why? Why is it £55? I don't know is the honest answer, ladies and gentlemen. They were supposed to go up for Scarlet and Violet, but they're now not more expensive anymore. And that's a little bit weird to me. We do have the promos. We do have the extra booster pack. But it's not £5 more expensive like it was for Scarlet and Violet. I'm not complaining, let's be clear. I got my pre-order in for the 2 Scarlet and Violet. And look, I've been telling you guys ever since they first got shown off, as far as I am aware at this stage, I am a huge fan of these new version of Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes, and I will be pre-ordering them for every set. I told you that. I wasn't lying. I'm going to be honest with you, I might have pre-ordered this before I made the video. and I am not even remotely upset. Here's a better look at the sleeves, which is very important. And here's a look at the Pikachu promo. I love this. Obviously, I've actually got 2 copies of the Japanese one because I pre-ordered a double pack over in Japan, and that got me 2 copies of the Pikachu. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have 2 copies of the English. Remember the rule. The Pokemon Center exclusive has 2 promos, 1 stamped, 1 normal, whereas the regular version just has a normal promo. It does not come with a stamped promo. That is very important. You also have 1 more pack. One thing which is really important to note, and I'm going to have to use Scarlet and Violet for this, because like I've said, we don't have a picture of the content of the regular Elite Trainer box. But over in Scarlet and Violet, they are exactly the same, the Elite Trainer boxes, other than the promo and the extra booster pack. So in previous sets, there were differences in terms of the accessories and things along those lines. That is not the case in Scarlet and Violet, the base set. It is exactly the same, 1 extra promo, 1 extra booster. I expect that to be the same here. I will confirm, obviously, when we get more information, when we get to see them properly. So yeah, this is very, very exciting. We do have a look at the back of the Elite Trainer box as well, which is kind of cool, I suppose. But it doesn't actually tell us anything else, unfortunately. It doesn't give up any more. Sorry about that. Energy surges as new powers awaken and perilous legends are revealed. First partners Meowscarada EX, Skeledirge EX and Quaquavelli EX have evolved to take the stage with mesmerizing magic, song and dance. Meanwhile, Fortress, Slowking and Dedenne shine as Terra Pokemon EX, and Chien-Pao EX, Ting-lu EX and others bring daunting strengths requiring courage to command. Even Pikachu joins the Pokemon EX party in the Pokémon TCG Scarlet and Violet Paldea Evolved expansion. What am I saying? There is extra information there. They've confirmed Pikachu EX. Pikachu EX, incidentally, it's coming out in its own deck actually tomorrow over in Japan. So this is confirmation that that is going to be in the set. So they're adding it in essentially from that EX deck, which is kind of cool. It's not a terribly massive card or anything like that, but it's still kind of cool that we got ourselves Pikachu EX. And I apologise for saying the back of the ETB didn't show us anything new. That was a lie, ladies and gentlemen. That was a lie. In terms of the other products they've shown off, I'll be honest with you, it's not much. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. They have gone and shown us the booster box display. Yeah. So now we got a picture of that, which I suppose is kind of cool. They've gone and shown us off the booster bundle. Remember, that is just 6 packs at the price of 6 packs. And they've gone and shown us off, get ready for this, the sleeved boosters. Yeah, that's right. They're coming here as well. So everything else is exactly as we would expect. Still no price rise in the UK. They're still showing us $3.99 on the Pokemon Center, which is a little bit weird. I'm confused personally why we don't have, especially the Elite Trainer box has gone back to 50 quid where it was 55 before. Once again, not complaining, very happy. I'm more than happy to have a cheaper pre-order this time than we did last time. It's just weirding me out why we do. Honestly, never mind, ladies and gentlemen, eh? Maybe best not to worry about it. So yeah, this is coming out on June the 6th. It looks awesome. I'm delighted, and now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about this set. Tell me how excited you are about it. Tell me which cards you personally are looking forward to. For me, that Ting-lu looks mighty interesting indeed. And I love Clodsire, but I think I might have to admit Clodsire might not be too good. Oh, and the Fortress looks so good. All right, there we go. So yeah, go nuts in the comment section, but be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at @LeWasi. That's where we talk Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, chat with us, all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel like the lovely Andrew Kincaid, who has helped us out in a couple of ways and I can confirm is an exceptionally lovely person. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.